Amber shows kindness. Amber Lamb and Button Bear were playing ball in Amber's front yard when Amber's mother came out the front door. Amber called her mother. Mrs. Penguin called and needs someone to help her find Katy Kitten. She was keeping Katy for the day. And now she can't find her. Okay, we'll help, said Amber Lamb and Button Bear. They walked down to the corner where Mrs. Penguin lived. Oh, said Mrs. Penguin, I'm so happy you are here. Katy Kitten is lost. She was playing outside, but she didn't answer when I called her to lunch. We'll find her, said Amber Lamb. Down the sidewalk they went calling for Katy Kitten. They looked under bushes. They looked behind trees. They looked at the park, by the swings and the slide, but didn't find Katy. Let's walk back to Mrs. Penguin and tell her we can't find Katy, said Button. Well, look for her along the way. Again they checked all the yards, bushes, and trees along the way. As they walked in Mrs. Penguin's backyard, they heard a very quiet meow, meow. Katy! Katy! Where are you? They called. They looked around the rose bushes. They looked around the fish pond, in the garage, and near Mrs. Penguin's apple tree. Near the apple tree, the meows grew louder and louder. Amber Lamb and Button Bear looked up, and there in the apple tree was Katy Kitten looking down at them. She looked very sad and scared. Mrs. Penguin, called Amber Lamb as she ran to the door. We found her. We found her. Come and see. She's in your apple tree. Mrs. Penguin followed Amber Lamb to the apple tree. Then she heard Katy Kitten meowing. Come down. Katy, said Mrs. Penguin. One thinks she's too scared, said Button Bear. I'll go up and gel her. Button Bear climbed the apple tree. He gave Katy Kitten a friendly smile. Climb on my back and hold on tight, said Button Bear, and then I take you down. Katy did just what Button Bear said. Before she knew it, she was safe in Mrs. Penguin's arms. How kind you were, said Mrs. Penguin to Amber Lamb and Button Bear. Thank you so much for helping me find Katy. Button Bear and Amber Lamb went home. Mother, said Amber Lamb, I'm home. We found Katy Kitten for Mrs. Penguin. I'm very proud of you, said Mother. You did a kind thing today.